Hey guys, Ayo here from ReplySync, and in today's video I'll be showing you guys how to create a marketplace listing and list your automation for sale after you have created it. So firstly, actually before doing that, there are some settings that you need to set up before being able to list your automation for sale in the marketplace. So you need to go to marketplace store settings. The first thing you need to do, which is optional, is that you need to provide a store icon, which is basically the icon that will show up here when you upload an automation for sale, right? But the thing is that you can actually also add that when you're creating a listing. So for each listing, you can add a different icon if you wanted to. And then here it shows your marketplace fee, which is the platform fee we charge for whenever you make a sale in the marketplace. This is heavily dependent on what plan you currently have. And the most important part that will allow you to create a paid automation and list it for sale on the marketplace. So for you to create a paid automation on the marketplace, automation template on the marketplace, you need to connect your Stripe Connect account. So when you click this, it's going to create a Stripe Connect account for you, and then it will ask you to continue your onboarding. So when you're so it'll take you to this page and ask you to fill out your details for Stripe, your bank account information, details about your business basically. And after you do that, then when you come back here and you click on refresh, it's going to refresh it, and all these should change to green. When they change to green, it will let you know that now you can accept payments directly into your Stripe account, as opposed to, just not being able to list automations for sale. So we are going to go over, after assuming you've already done all that stuff, the next thing to do is to go over to the automation that you want to sell, and you want to click sell this automation. Now, an important thing that I want you guys to note is that when you're selling an automation, I would advise you to actually just copy that automation, right? Copy it, right? And then save it somewhere else and then deactivate it. So the real automation you use on your account should be a duplicate of that one, because you don't want anything that you do to change, the automation that you don't want anything that you change to change the actual automation you're selling on the marketplace, right? So I prefer you do that, because whenever you're selling an automation, if you change the automation in your actual account, it changes it in the marketplace as well. So just you have to keep that in mind. So the first thing that you need to select is the title of the automation. It will automatically copy your automation title. So you need to name it template. Let's say DM reply template or something. You need to choose the price as well. So because we haven't set up our store settings yet, we'll set this as 0, because we can't list an automation for sale that's more than more than $0 if we don't have that for sale. So let's put a description here. This is also actually a markdown. So you can enter a markdown here and it will render it as a markdown on the listing page, right? And then the listing icon itself, let's go to ReplySync. No, public. Actually, let's try something. Okay, let's just use that then. Okay, let's use this one. It's transparent. I've used the other one quite a lot. So we'll upload the logo and it will show up as our icon here. And then we need to also upload media for the automation. I'll just upload this as media for now. And then we need to save features, rocks, converts, very well, right? And then we also need to select the categories, up to 3 different categories that we would like that in. And then I'll click save changes here. And before I publish it, I'll click preview draft, and it basically opens it up as a draft here. And this is how that automation template will look on the marketplace, right? And it will say free, get it now. Right, and then I can click publish listing. When I click publish listing, it should have published it live on the marketplace immediately, right? but then I'll unpublish it just immediately because I don't want it there in the live marketplace. So the next thing that I'll actually show you guys is how it looks when you set a price for your automation. I wouldn't be able to publish it, you see, because I do not have my payout method set properly in the store settings. So I'll click preview draft so you guys can see how it is. So when an automation has a price tag on it, users will not be able to purchase it if you haven't set up your payout details. So it's really important for you to set up your payout details before to set up your Stripe account, basically before you list an automation for sale for a price on it. It is going to show unavailable unless you set up your Stripe account with us. So that's pretty much it for this video. That's all I wanted to show you guys about creating your own automation and listing it for sale in the automations marketplace. Thank you guys for watching this video.